Definitely.
Yo, what's going on, y'all, man? We back, man, with the homie Big Drip Matthews, man. Drip, tell them where you from, bro. Tell them where you from.
I'm from Port Huron, Michigan, man. Born and
Man,
raised.
shout out to Port Huron, man. That's my hometown, man. I'm doing this podcast from Colorado. The homie Drip is in Michigan, and man, we got a lot of shit going on, bro. It's about to be 20. Look, bro, coming out of 2020. I was like, man, 2021 about to be an amazing year, bro. And people got to speak it. You know, we stand on that. We speak, you know what I mean? The spirit realm, we got what we speak, bro. So we got to keep speaking about the positives and the, you know, everything we want to manifest, man.
Yeah.
Definitely want to send a major shout out to the homie Fashion for always encouraging us, man, with the
yes, sir.
Law of Attraction, bro. Everybody that's watching this, man, you have what you speak, man. Me and Drip about to get into this, man. So Drip,
what's up?
When did you get serious about rapping? Like, what year was it?
Last year.
Last year.
last year.
What year was that when we was talking? I was like, bro, you got it, man. Quick.
I would say, like, you know, I started rapping, like trying to rap, like when I was around 11, 12, right? So I think everything else was just like preparation to getting into, it's like doing an apprenticeship, you know what I mean? And then when you finally get the gig, then that's actually when you start learning on the job. So I would say we had that conversation probably, when was you living in Port Huron, bro?
When you talking about the Right Touch?
Well, yeah. When
we sat down at Right Touch, either probably was like 2017, 16 or 17.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, so right around that time was when it was a pivotal moment for me to decide, like, yo, like, what are you gonna do with it, right? Because I even told you, like, yo, you know, I'm releasing a few songs, but I'm not sure where I'm ahead, you know, but I know I need to do something with it. And so around that time was when, you know, I actually took a hiatus. And that's why I say, like, yo, last year was like really when I decided to really focus on it, because it was, you know, right before COVID hit, you know, I had made my mind up, like, yo, you have these talents, you have these capabilities, and no one else is going to put it in, you know, no one's going to give it to you. So
yeah,
literally, I just made a pact with myself, like, you have to see this thing through. Like, it doesn't matter like how it ends per se, but you have to do everything that you can at the end of the day, so you know that you gave it your all. So you have no excuses, man. I was tired of giving myself excuses, and so I would say like a year and a half ago is really when I gave myself like no other way. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this: you being a lyricist, right? There's a lot of people following the mumble wave, they following the auto-tune wave. You sticking to true core, raw, uncut hip-hop, right? The core of rap music, the beginning, the essence.
Yeah.
What are some things that you like, some moves that you need? Because you know you got the skill, the songs, all of that shit is undeniable. What are some moves that you like? Some things that you can't tell people. What's some moves that you know you need to make?
Or
things that you haven't done.
Business.
Business.
You know what I mean? Like talent, you could have 50% of talent and get in the music industry, right? You can, now on the flip side, you could have 99 to 100% of talent and not get in the music industry. So I say that you need to know the business side of things. You need to know contracts. You need to know how to distribute your music. You need to know what websites are popping. You need to know the demographics, what, you know, who, when people are online, the algorithms.
Wow.
You know, there's a lot of things that are involved. And I would say that business is one of the most important things. And took me, you know, up till a few years ago, bro, to really focus and be like, man, why am I not popping? Why am I not getting the results that I want? And it's because I had no business acumen.
Okay, so another question. See, you led me into another question. You took me to a whole nother direction.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bro, I got a lot of things I want to ask you off of what you just said. That's what's up, bro. So everybody obviously knows that you need to understand these contracts. The contract's not set up for us to win. Mm-hmm. Do you ever see yourself signing a contract, or are you like, I'm going to stay independent and I know I can do it on my own? I'm going to blow independent, whether you just get a manager. That's, you know, kind of unpack that question.
If I met Royce the 5'9" tomorrow, and somehow I was able to broker a record deal out of having a relationship with him, I would sign.
That's that's good.
Immediately.
That's
I
a
would
great
sign,
question.
I would say that I would sign immediately. If Kanye had a, wanted me, there's a few people I would sign to just because I have intentions, right? But
what about M?
Friend,
what about M?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, if you mention if I mention 5'9", I'm talking about M2 as well. So I put them both in the same camp. Griselda, all them cats, Aftermath, all of them, So if a deal was to be brokered, I would definitely sign. But I say you have to have the intentions of wanting to be signed, right? Or working with major labels of some sort. Like, you have to get your music out there, but at the same time, I'm not willing to compromise certain things about myself. I'm not willing to compromise, my musical direction and whatnot. So I definitely could use the money. I definitely could use the exposure. I definitely could use a big street team that labels offer. But at the same time, like, there's a lot of strings attached to those things. And people think that if they get a record deal and they get 100,000 or they get $1 million advancement, they thinking that they own. It's like, yo, that's a contract and you owe that money.
So you going into, I watched the Russ interview, right? I watched a lot of the Russ.
Russ is very enlightening.
How did that brother, like, what? Because he telling you flat out it's possible. So I know it's possible for you because I listened to you a long time before you jumped out here and did it. Like, how many years was that? So we talked in 2016, 17. You just now a year ago. So you waited another 3 years. I mean, which is good. It's always, you got to be ready.
Yeah, I had to catch up to myself in certain ways. Like, you've always told me personally, you've always told me that my pen was legendary. You know what I mean? You've always
everything you dealt with was you. Heaven and hell from here.
Yeah.
It was nobody else. Nobody could deny, like, damn, I don't gas artists, man. Yeah, that's one thing I don't do. The rappers that's watching this right now, do not send me your music if other people aren't telling you it's hot. I'm the wrong person to send it to because I don't gas artists. If your shit not good, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just it. That's just it. Like, nigga, so I'm gonna use an artist as an example. What's the artist? Damn.
And we'll double back to Russ too. We'll double back to the Russ point.
Yeah, we got to talk about that because that's vital. Yeah. The light-skinned dude, he did the Will Smith track.
Joyner Lucas.
I don't like Joyner at all. So I'm the one motherfucker to tell you, to me, you know me though. If you go back and listen to the artists that I grew up listening to, it's always about passion.
Yeah.
Joyner flat. All of his music is flat. Flat the fuck out. Joyner ain't fucking with Kendrick to me. Because Kendrick can give you diversity and he can give you passion in his music. If I can't feel what you're saying, as a person, I'm on vibration. If I can't feel what you're saying, you might be sweet. In my opinion, I like Mac Miller. So you know what I'm saying? But
definitely dope artist.
Joyner, he did what he did. That's my point. He did what the fuck he did regardless. But I just, I don't know. Let's go to another question though, man.
Yeah, well, okay, so
go ahead.
How we were getting back to the Russ was
definitely.
Is that Russ was very enlightening and like not giving yourself excuses, right? And that's the reason why around that time I made a pact with myself, like, yo, bro, like, you always can, personally, I would never really go online and say this to people. This would just be a personal energy that I would carry about myself, like, yo, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, or I would reach out to certain people and they really wouldn't be responsive. So I'm like, yo, like, why they acting weird? Like, do they not like me? What's going on? Feeling like people was in the way or whatever. And I'm like, yo, listen, that is not going to, that's good as a rapper, right? That's good as an artist because you got material to rap about and stuff that pushes you to write, songs.
Right.
But as a person, I'm like, yo, this is not a good thing to let fester and to hold on to, bro. Like, you giving yourself excuses saying like, yo, this person's in the way, right? So why don't you make a new doorway? Why don't you jump through the window? Why don't you go through the back door? Whatever the case is, stop giving yourself excuses. So I didn't have people doing graphics for me. I didn't have people doing beats for me. And, I would need singers or whatever. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to do what I can do to the best of my capabilities and try to do everything until I get the right people around me. And that's one of the things that Russ really talked about doing. Russ he had a studio at the crib, and
Yeah.
then he released like a record a week for years.
Yeah. And what did he say? So when I watched the interview, he said that however many songs, like it was
It
a
was a
whole
lot.
lot of them. It's trash.
It was a lot. Yeah.
It was all trash.
Consistently.
He just kept failing. That's the same thing we heard from Michael Jordan. It's the same exact thing we heard from Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
How many years that they failed? And they failed over and over and over, and that's why they succeeded.
Exactly, bro.
And
go ahead.
Giving these artists something, man, and giving the people something, whether you Deja, she from Port Huron. She got the the goodies and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and then drinks. And she's not in music. Self-belief. That's my point. If you don't believe in it wholeheartedly, the world will never believe in it. You gotta sell yourself first. And the world gonna buy into it. You know what I'm saying? And
100%.
Artists worldwide, no matter if you're in Japan, you're in America, you're in Australia, you could have 100 fans and you could go where you need to go. Just 100 fans that's gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's 3 to 5 years before you blow, then 100 people rocking and they say, this shit fire. I'm rocking with dog. That's the thing that can catapult you and carry you to where you're trying to go.
100%, completely, bro. And you have to go platinum within yourself first before you try to go platinum in the world.
Damn, bro. Damn.
You know, like, and that's for real. And that's the thing that we don't realize that, right? We do a lot of, we be outside sourcing and looking outside for answers, and you know, you definitely are cut from the same cloth as me, man. And a lot of this stuff, man, is spiritual. A lot of stuff is energy. A lot of this stuff is really connected to us in ways we don't understand. And it's like, man, if you don't believe it, if you don't work on it, it's not gonna happen outside.
The greatest lie that the church fed the people was that God is looking down on us and God is disconnected from us. That's the greatest lie that the church, like, and I don't want to disrespect nobody.
And they put themselves in between that connection of us and God, right?
Right.
So it's like,
make you feel like God is disconnected from you, and when you fuck up, is God is gonna condemn you, so to speak. It's like, that's not it. How can you in the same breath say that God is all knowing? He knew all the mistakes we was gonna make, and then he gonna condemn it. That don't make sense.
Bro, I pray all the time and have those conversations with him. You know what I mean? I say, this don't make no sense to me. You know? This, if you are all knowing and all, you know, if you were here before, and let's say you was bored and you decide to make everything right, to give some life, some action to the world. I don't understand how, you know, we are considered sinners. We are considered, you know, less than, when this was started because of him or her or it or whatever, right? We
could definitely could be a woman, because women give forth life.
Exactly. And that's a different type of conversation. I don't know if everybody's ready for those.
They're not ready for it. They're not. And then when these religions, I'm not even gonna speak about a certain sect. There's a scripture that's in the word that says peace. Now dissect what I'm saying, decode, like Jay-Z said. Peace, be still, and know that I am God. If that don't tell you that God is one with you, but religion was trying to tell you something else. I came out here to these mountains, bro, and I was like, wow, the greatest lie, man, one of the greatest lies that religion ever told us was that you got to go find God on Sunday in the building. I didn't came out here, bro, and I'm like, man, I ain't never heard it so clear. Like, think about this.
You got away from everything.
When you unpack that scripture, it says, peace, be still, and know that I am God. We got too many distractions. We distracted by so much shit that's going on in the world. Right here can be our greatest downfall.
We literally, bro.
They're feeding it to us, bro. They're feeding literally. Just be distracted, be distracted, be distracted, be distracted. But when you get people that fast, we was talking about fasting. So people that fast and they take and separate all of those things, they get all of the noise out. And they just go within. Those be the moments when people be tapping into shit. Like, whoa, like Bruce Lee. Let's use Bruce Lee as an example. You got to get rid of every distraction, all the noise. All great masters got rid of all the noise.
They do. And a lot of them live, you know, a life of minimalism, you know what I mean? And also, I would say that I can personally say, and I can personally attest and agree to what you just said, bro, because I had fasted for 20 days last year, all water.
Wow.
all water diet. And I lost a lot of weight, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How was the hardest part? What days, like, were the hardest days? Did it get easy?
Towards the end. Towards the end, when it got close, when it got up to 20, you know, it was day 17, 18, 19. Those days were really starting to get hard because I gave myself a number.
Yep.
And once I gave myself a number, you know what I mean? Once
bro,
I gave myself a
listen,
number.
bro, I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger say that he didn't start counting until it got hard.
Yeah.
So instead of him saying, I'm gonna do 100 push-ups, he would do push-ups till it got hard, and then he would give himself a number to go beyond
or whatever.
That's cold that you just said that, bro.
Yeah, that was my mistake, bro.
Shout out to my cousin Don P, man, Duck man, back in Port Huron, man, because he always was just drilling me, bro, to be on it. But I realized that we 3-part beings. Some people, we need the workout, we need the physical, but we 3-part being.
Yeah.
And none of that means anything. The physical means nothing without the mind. You know, mind, body, and spirit. They all correlate. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin Doug, man.
I see him in the gym all the time, man. Shout out to him.
Current projects / people that you working with. Like give me some current things, current songs, people that you're working with, you want to work with, that you unpack that, man.
All right. So first I'll start out with one of the records that I definitely was proud of, was the record that I dropped on my album, Heartfelt F's. I don't know if you can cuss on here, but it was called Food Chain. It was called Food Chain, and Fashion was on it.
Yeah.
And Cassidy was on it, right?
Yeah.
So that was like on the bucket list of like, yo, like I got Cass, industry look. This is one of the rappers that I grew up listening to.
And now you got to get Royce.
That's the thing, bro. Like I really do. I have to keep going up, and I have to keep challenging myself to be able to, you know, carry a record with these, you know, these colossal rappers. And that was one of the things, bro. And so I would say, you know, that's what I'm looking at now is the next artist. And there's a few that I'm not gonna mention because I want to make sure that they come to light before I mention them. Right.
That's what's up. That's
where I'm headed at in that direction. Now, as far as local, you know, as far as people in my close circle, you know, my brother, you know, he definitely is aspiring, and he's definitely been working on stuff. And, you know, we've dropped a few records like My Town, we've done Slide.
Yeah. It fucked me up though, because I knew you were spitting, but when I seen him, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker is like his brother dropping, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit threw me off because I didn't know. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen the video and I'm like, damn, these boys working, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was no different than me seeing Meat and his sister was rapping.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that shit fucked me up. Like, damn, you dig?
You know what, Brandon is, you know, and he goes by Jedi. He's always freestyled to me. You know, he's over the years, he always freestyled, but he never really took anything serious as far as laying stuff down. But he's always had that capability. And I've always told him all the time, like, bro, you can freestyle better than me because he comes from a different way of thinking, you know?
Damn.
Personally, I feel that way because I'm, you know what era we come from and all the greats. So you put so much over yourself that you start to constrain the whole process of that. So he's able to come from a way different perspective, not really having anyone over him, you know, knowing that he holds up in high regards as far as to the point of him feeling pressure and just really being able to tap into the essence of freestyling. But, you know, he was like, yo, man, I want to start rapping, man. I'm like, yo, whatever I can do to help you. And so when you got records like My Town or Slide or By the Way, I gotta give props to my bro for even asking me to get on them.
Drip Matthews on Spotify. Y'all go look him up, man. Drip Matthews on Spotify, man. Let's get into the next thing, man.
Wait.
Go ahead.
I'm working with Bodley. I'm working with Ali. I want to work with Cake and Daily. I want to work with I want to work with Dern. And who else? There's a couple others, but those are the ones that's gonna be, you know, in the next within this year.
So this is something amazing, right? Because there's two producers that I'm gonna speak about right now. That's Hype B and that's Trey Blaze. You two motherfuckers need to get the records for this brother to get all of those artists and I don't want to hear nothing about numbers and people not together, because I believe, and I'm just saying this shit, I'm gonna speak it into existence, bro. If anybody can make it happen, you got the power to be able to make this shit happen. I know Durney ready to work with a lot of people, and Dern is connected with Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? Ali, he's connected with her.
Yeah, he is.
So there's two people that you want to get. Kaken.
Yeah.
She open to do records. You feel me? And she going.
Yeah.
Everybody else, you know what I'm saying, that you name, and like, I think it would be amazing, bro, if you can get all these artists on one song, even if it's 12 bars a piece. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen, because I've corresponded with all the people I've named. I've corresponded with them, and I got some records with some of them already. So I know it's just a matter of time of getting the right record, and it's gonna happen, bro. Like it's too many talented people in our group of circle of friends, and like we know each other, and there's no reason why we can't, really change the narrative and really, showcase the talents and capabilities of what this town could be and what the people in it could be.
Shout out to Dale Cates, man. Me and Cates talk almost on a daily basis, and that brother be so passionate. He be turned up, dog. I mean, what the fuck is going on with these rappers, man? Like, he just be, because he wanted what you just said. That's where his heart is.
Yeah.
This is the same person that was at James R. Leonard Center when we was kids.
I remember.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's about the community. He's about Port Huron. He's about that Blue Water Bridge, bro. Them bridges with us going to the world, because he like, man, there's too many talented artists here for us to not. He said, dog, we shouldn't be broke. We shouldn't be struggling. There's no reason why, with all these gifts, that we're not on the stages of the world. And that's, you feel me? So shout out to Dale Cates, man, because me and that brother always talking. His son being another person, Draco. Big Draco, man. Draco is, his stomping grounds is Mount Clemens. You know what I'm saying? His pops, Mount Clemens, Port Huron, all of that. But shout out to Draco, man. So it's like him and Dern. It's a lot of shit, bro, that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, some of the things, just like you said, I can't speak about places when we offline. There's gonna be places, bro, you're gonna be boom, just doing it. You're gonna be working. We got a lot. Okay, places that you want to go. We're gonna lead off into that question too. In the United States, you want to go X, Y, and Z and do some moves. Not even just necessarily rapping, but like, if you could get Klepto and you could go one place right now today and shoot a movie, where would it be? Music, where would it be?
ATL.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta, bro.
Fashion.
That's exactly
Make
what
it happen, my guy.
That's what I'm saying. Fashion has told me, like, yo, when you're ready, just come out here. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna come. And I told him I was coming this year, bro, and it's gonna happen, bro, because I feel like there's a lot of flavors, a lot of sauce down there. There's a lot of people that I think would be really responsive to, my style of rap, and I could learn a lot of things down there too, bro. So I want to go down to one of the Meccas, man. When it get warm and there's a lot of different things that change up, maybe I'll pick different places. Texas was one of them, but Texas got snowed in and all that, bro. So I'm like, yo, like, hey,
bro, they was back up to like 60 degrees a day. I'm like, man, this shit bipolar as hell, dog. Like, you got 4 to 7 days of just like the world about to end. That's how they felt, like, dog. We about to die. We dying down here.
It's crazy, bro.
You feel me? I'm like, this shit crazy.
And that's the same here too. You know how it is up in Port Huron, bro. Like, now most of the snow's melted on the ground. They talking about it's gonna be like 40 and 50, next week. And I'm like, it don't surprise me anymore. It's just like, yo, you never know.
We got a lot of plugs for videography. I mean, it's endless. You know what I'm saying? Because it's endless, bro. Me and the brother talked, and he was talking to me about another videographer and me at the same time. This dude, no bullshit. He talking to me about this videographer. This dude went on to film and become like whatever connected with Maybach or that whole camp. Maybach, DJ Camp.
Maybach music.
I told you. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, I know he got a lot of plugs. He definitely can plug you in with some videographers, but Klepto, connect with this brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send this to Klepto so Klepto can get with you however y'all work it out. Because I know if it was me and I didn't, we didn't have people all over the place. California, LA, or California, Florida, Atlanta, all the way up to East Coast, down south. I wouldn't give a fuck if I had to sleep on the floor to go do what I gotta do. Because ain't nobody gonna know. So however my point is, however you gotta make that happen, good brother, make that shit happen, dog.
And it will, you know, and if not Klepto, if he's not available, I know Ali would be available, bro.
And then she down there. I forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? Because,
you know,
yeah,
she works with Klepto, so she definitely would be willing to, man. But I'm telling you, bro, it's probably gonna be like around June time, July time, you know, when it warms up a little bit. I mean, it's always warm in Atlanta, I guess, but
yeah,
that's when I plan on going down there, bro. It's gonna happen.
Good.
Cassidy lives down there anyway, so.
How is that? How is that relationship? I mean, I know you can't say too much. People don't want to say too much. How is y'all shit? Like, is it building? Is it?
No, not necessarily. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't talked to him personally, like had him on the line. Like, I got his number and whatnot. You know, I definitely got his camp information and all that. You know, we definitely corresponded back and forth. And,
Good.
You know, he definitely said that he was, you know, fucking with my rap style and liked the song, and that's why he got on it. So, you know, that was enough for me to be like, I say less, man. Like, how much, you know? And then I sent the bread over, and that was that, bro. But that would be one of the reasons why, you know, like, yo, go down there, you know, chop it up, be able to actually talk to him, you know, have the one-on-ones, you know what I'm saying, and then hopefully come out with it, you know, with an actual video for Food Chain, you know. I know, so for him,
like separate things. Would you been able to get him on a record versus a video as two separate situations with how you?
You know, those things haven't really been talked about. I'm pretty sure there probably would be some, you know, a different situation going on.
I was looking at that. I'm like, no, they definitely, bro. Like, you got to get, you already got the stamp, but when you in the visual with a person, people like
they got to see it.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's crazy when people say I got to see it to believe it. So the whole time with you rapping, from the first time I remember us linking up in the studio was at Lee's. Substance was the reason why I got the Elite Studios.
Yeah,
and then I remember because I don't remember Typh until then, but I grew up with his brother, you know. So I remember
with Terry.
I remember Terry. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So from then forward, talk about the times, bro, when you was like, I need to go do this. So from 2017 forward, things that discouraged you, and how you overcame that. Shout out to Trey Blaze, man, because Blaze gave me this question, bro. I like, dog, I need to get these questions for this brother because I want this. And this is a great interview, bro. This shit didn't turn out right. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Dig into it, bro.
I would say, you know, being honest, man, I would say having a lot of, and I had to grow thick skin, man, because I was a little bit naive, you know, like I had a lot of people, and still to this day, people reaching out to me, promising record deals, promising they're going to put me on, promising, you know, I'm on the way. So I would say being naive in the beginning and throughout, you know, up to this point of just believing people for what they say. And, you know, because you know me, bro, I apologize to you the other day for not being able to, you know, I was like, yo, my bad, I'm late, right? So I'm very like, I take words, I take them serious. So a lot of people you know, they would tell me, you know, I got you. And so being let down, thinking like, yo, tomorrow I'm gonna make it. You know what I mean? Like I met this dude, his name was Robin Robbins. He's part of the Silver Bullet Gang with who's the dude? Anyways, you know the name, Silver Bullet Gang, Robin Robbins. He was, you know, very famous. And, you know, he was promising us like, yo, if you do this, you know, and move down here and this and that, and you get up this money, it'll work out. And things didn't work out that way, bro. So that was one of the things that really was a letdown to me. Personal relationships with friends, being too invested in other people's lives, you know, more invested than I was in mine.
Yeah.
And, you know, and also having, you know, no disrespect, anything like that, but having a child, you know, I had my son and I wasn't with the mother and I'm not with the mother. So
we all have been through that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so literally having a child and then, you know, not being ready or whatever the case is, and having to pay too much money in child support and really trying to figure that out and trying to be a good father, even though you may not have had all the tools, those things set me back. And, you know, you have to have those experiences. You got to learn, bro.
But you said thick skin though, bro. Like, wait. Thick skin. So that's going to lead me into this. This is a perfect time to play this. I want to play this clip, man, by Nipsey. And then we're gonna play another clip later. I want to play this clip.
All right.
There's no manual for that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do a lot of like self-evaluation, and you gotta do a lot of hard decision making. You know, but you gotta. I think that if you committed to progress and you committed to success, that you're gonna figure it out based on survival and necessity. But it's not that many examples. You can watch Jay-Z, you can watch Snoop Dogg, you can watch Birdman, Master P. You know what I'm saying? Few individuals really came from having their feet on the pavement and transition onto the level. Jeezy, T.I. You know, it's examples, but not to cut you short.
No, you good.
You know, it's tricky, man, because it's a lot of mental reprogramming you got to do more than anything, more than removing yourself from an environment. You have to mentally reprogram yourself for success.
A different type of an aggression.
You feel me?
I was listening to it, bro.
So it's all good. He talked about the preparation. He talked about, you know what I mean, the mental reprogramming, because that's what you've been going through, and we're going to always continue to go through.
That's what it is.
We're going to continue to have to deprogram and reprogram. You know what I mean? The church and the people, our grandmothers and those people that we came up under would have told us we was crazy. But when you look at life, it's constantly evolving. It's constantly growing. You know what I mean? The next direction from us coming up with just paper money, and then it being debit cards, credit cards. And now the next evolution of what's going on is we got to constantly be deprogramming and reprogramming. Let's see what else, man.
And I realize that, bro, you know, and that's why I take pride in that. And I'm so grateful of being able to have that clarity. Like, oh, this ain't really losses. You know, these are not L's. These are lessons.
Yeah.
You know, they think they're taking a loss. No, it's a lesson. You learning from this moment.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So you did talk about Royce. One artist, let's just say first on the major scale. You already talked about the artists that you want to work with. You know what I mean? As far as our grasp.
Yeah.
Major artists, besides, we know about the Royce. Give me something, man. Give me something, man, that you want, the artist you want to work.
I want to work with it?
Yeah, yeah.
Billie Eilish. Who's that one rapper? Is what his name? MF? NF? NF?
I don't know.
He's like a white rapper. I think it's NF. NFMP. He's an upcoming rapper, dude. He's pretty dope.
You know where he from? Where's he from?
I couldn't even tell you, dude.
NF. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to get up on him. I got to get hip.
But he's definitely dope. He does like, you know, some darker tune music and stuff. I definitely can rock with his vibe.
Is it lyrics or is it something else?
Lyrics. He lyrics.
Wow.
Yeah,
NF. Okay.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope. Token, Daylight. Daylight's a battle rapper, so definitely.
Damn, man, you put me up on a lot of shit. I think shout out to Mike, man, black ass Mike. Mike used to cut my hair. I think Mike told me about Daylight because Mike always got the battle. He cut my hair, and then got the battles going. I don't know if you always got the battles going, dog.
Yeah. Daylight's top tier, bro. Top tier.
Yeah.
Loaded Lux, Daylight, a few of them, bro.
That boy said, hey. He said, hold on. He go get this work. He go get this work.
Yeah, that's
down by far one of my favorite battles ever seeing that shit, boy. He went down through there on that boy, dog.
Yeah, it's all in preparation, man. That's why I love, you know, battle rap, man. Besides having bars, bro, it's like these dudes you don't understand the smoothness and the how much work it takes and the practice and mastering the craft to be able to be on stage and wait and let people build up the moment and then drop the bomb on it. You know, it's a whole different level, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kendrick, J. Cole, Royce, or 3 Stacks? Yeah. I know it. I had 2. So I was like, he gonna either say either or. Kendrick, J. Cole, Royce, or Andre 3000?
Oh.
Yeah, don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up.
I'm taking Royce out because you said Royce, right?
Yep.
Taking Royce out because me being from Port Huron and me being from Michigan, bro, I always lean on my Michigan natives, bro. Yeah. And I always will lean on my Michigan natives.
Shout out to
you're not gonna tell me.
All right, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna tell me.
Hold on before you
All right.
classic. Hold on before you answer. Classic Royce the 5'9" forever. Him and motherfucking Preem.
Yeah.
Timeless shit, dog.
Bro,
timeless.
I break down his records all the time.
I could play Boom right now.
Bro.
I could play Boom right now. Timeless shit.
Bro, timeless. I break down his records all the time.
Yeah, timeless.
You cannot tell me anything about, you can't say nothing to me, right?
Okay, go ahead. Who you got?
So man? I'm going with J. Cole, man.
What?
I'm going with Cole, bro.
Over 3. Damn.
I'm going with Cole because listen, I know, right? Because
it's not making sense to me. Because J. Cole in the middle, what's the song called? Middle Child.
Yeah, it was Middle Child.
By far, that and False Prophets, by far hottest songs that he's ever done, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm a Kanye, you know what I mean? I rock with Kanye because Kanye did a lot of shit. But when he dropped False Prophets, you sit back and you're like, damn, this nigga really opening you up to say, Kanye, you on some bullshit. You feel me?
And that's why I picked Cole, because I feel like, right, okay, Kendrick has pretty much went ghost, right? We really haven't heard too much of Kendrick.
No.
So we know how Kendrick gets down. We know that he's a diverse rapper and he can truly jump genres, and do whatever he chooses to do.
Yeah.
But the fact that he left is that, is like, I have to take him out of the conversation, because it's like, yo, well, you can't just be hot and then not, miss some years down. And then, like, we know you still one of the greats, but I can't take away from the work that people are consistently doing while you're away. So it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not saying it hinders him in that, but I'm saying, like, I can't put him and be like,
okay, so why J. Cole? Why J. Cole then?
Because Cole, bro, because we've seen Cole change in front of us. Cole has had those moments. He did the pop records. He had songs, what did he say? I made Nas mad or something. What was that record he did? He let Nas down?
Yeah, let Nas down, yeah.
All right, give me a second. He's got records like that, bro. And on top of that, when you look at who he's got up under him, all the artists that he's helped cultivating in his camp, Boss, Jid, Earth Gang, there's a few other rappers that he's got a huge camp of rappers that he's helping grow. So I don't just put people in the category of being like a dope rapper. They got you. What do you do for the community as well?
But you gotta send me. I don't know nothing about none of these fucking
bro.
rappers.
You sleeping? Earth Gang?
I'm really sleeping though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sleeping on that. Yeah, but that's what happened to hip hop, dog. When hip hop is being pushed to the background and you got this bullshit at the forefront, it makes you step away from everything.
Can you give me one
Go
minute?
ahead. Do your thing, bro.
I got my son. Just give me 1 minute, bro.
Do your thing, man. Shout out to the homie Big Drip, man. You see him going to do what he does, man. And these are the reasons why, you know what I mean? Like why he's going to do what he got to do for his son. These are reasons why we got to keep elevating. I want artists like this on the show. So if you're watching this and you're still watching this all the way to the, you know what I mean, to this point and all the way to the end, please help me out by liking this, man. These are the type of artists that we want to connect with, man, because it's a greater reason. You know what I mean? This is just the craft. So when people hear songs, they get to thinking that they forget the life that goes on in the background. You know what I mean? They forget the reality of what's going on. And you see him with his son right there. From where we are in Port Huron to Grand Rapids is 3 hours. This brother then drove over 6 hours. You feel what I'm saying? And these were the conversations we had. Shout out to motherfucking Big Drip. You know what I'm saying?
Big Drip.
When you go back and recap this, bro, I just gave you the biggest shout out, man, because people forget the life that we really live beyond our craft. And they think it's just, when people hear lyrics, they forget, like, man, these people, it's got families and children and real lives. You know what I'm saying? People really, y'all make sure y'all go to Spotify, man, and stream this brother's music. Listen to all the songs, man. Check him out. Hustle Culture. Come like the page, man, for everybody out there.
I added your page too, by the way.
I appreciate you, brother.
I'm definitely gonna stay tuned.
I definitely appreciate you. Hustle Culture on YouTube. I don't know why it's not popping up.
Oh, you gotta tell them about my I know you probably don't got it pulled up, but I got an Instagram page too.
IG. What's the IG at?
Strictly promo underscore.
Strictly promo underscore.
And that's where I post, you know, a little bit of my work graphic wise, and you know, where people can reach out. They can reach out to me either way, whatever way they want to.
Okay, strictly promo underscore. You got bars, you got a unique style. I'm gonna play 1 minute right now, and then I'm gonna ask you this next question.
Okay.
Make sure the volume is good. Hopefully we good to go. Okay, hold on. I just wanted to give him 1 minute, man. What makes Drip unique? You know what I mean? Like, as far as because everybody following this wave, man, with the auto-tune shit, and it's gonna die. Like, it's dying. It's dying in a major way. Like, it's dying. Shit is going away. And definitely we've been talking about this, Drip, probably over the last 5 years, consistently, every day, day in and day out. Like, man, this shit gotta go away. And I remember talking to Trey Blaze, and he was saying that there's cycles of everything. This shit about to go out. So what makes you unique? That's what I want to ask you right now.
I can't.
You got to give me
something.
I don't know,
the audacity. That's what makes me unique. I can't even.
Audacity, yeah.
I got tongue-tied, but having the audacity, bro, to literally get on a record, you know, and especially when I get on records like that, like when it's more of a faster, aggressive, apparently I have some things that I want to get off my chest, you know? And so when I get those type of records, I really speak, and I don't really hold my tongue too much, you know? And so I would say that sets me apart. A lot of people get inside their heads, man, and they be so, and I do it myself too, be so worried about, oh, how this gonna sound, or who gonna like it, or will they laugh at me, or is this tough, or whatever. You know, I really leave that stuff at the door, and I always have. And sometimes it's worked, sometimes it hasn't, bro. Because you've heard my records over the years.
Yeah, that's what made
rock records.
Yeah, that's what made people like, what the fuck did Eminem just say? Why the fuck would he say that? But
yeah, so
it's made him. You feel what I'm saying? It's made Eminem. Like, the Eminem show, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck. This is my opinion. Eminem show, hands down, one of the greatest albums, his best album ever, Eminem show. But he gave you a soul. That's what made me respect Pac. That's what made me respect X. We still love X to this day, and this motherfucker told you on the record he smoking crack, getting high. He told you.
Yeah.
So how can you keep doing what you do? This was the record with Cass, and hopefully it'll come up, man.
Oh, definitely gonna come up.
Spotify. This is the record that he did with Cassidy, man. Shout out to Fashion, bro. So who's number one on the record? You came on number one? First on the record?
Yeah, I was first.
Let's see if I can give him a minute of this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Definitely. You might want to turn it up a little. Get anything you want, you wish, but that's your own risk. If it's between me and you, why burn the bridge? I get you before you get on the bridge.
If I got a bone to pick, I got the bone out your body like a broken rib. I use the same bone to stick. You anybody tell you understand until I stand over it. I take a bullet like a blunt rope. In other words, I'm smoking shit like. And the only hate you get is when I let you hold it clear. Call a blunt, tell them I'm gonna need a hold and break. You know I pay you back quick like an old trick. I use a hand trap, I'm joking. I gotta put the bone on the table, cause the bone will flip. I'm talking. Hold up, I'm trying to piss. I can pick up the best. Oh.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, give him just a little bit, bro.
Who in the fuck made the beat, bro? Like that's a question I need to ask you, because this nigga, like, literally, you looking at a lion. This nigga, like, he went inside the soul of the lion when he made this fucking beat, man. Who made the beat?
I did, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
I made the record, bro. I made the record. Look at the names on there. Look at the names that show down there. It says release August. It says C. Taylor, Keith Rivers, and Barry A. Reese, bro. We the ones that got on the record. I'm the one who produced the record, bro. And I did the graphics as well, man.
No. Who made the beat? No, you didn't.
You
didn't tell me you make beats, bro. Now
I started within the last year.
This is the plot twist of the movie that people don't expect, because I didn't know this nigga make beats. I did not know you, dog.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here,
bro.
I think you're lying to me right now,
bro. I made the records, and you want to know what? I made it on a cracked iPhone. Look at my iPhone. You think I'm lying? Hold on, pause.
Yeah, you doing too much.
Yeah, hold on,
too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Hold on, I can't even do. Can I do it? Look at it. You see the crack marks?
You made this beat on that phone.
I made the record on a cracked iPhone. No cap. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. You can ask Substance. This is facts,
bro. Hey, this is. Hey, you know, on the drink champs, where they be doing the applause. This is right.
This is one of those moments, bro.
Damn.
Stop giving myself. Man, I will now. I gotta give.
Multi-talented brother, because not only is those his lyrics, he owns the rights to the beat, and he created the graphics. So
yeah. But here's the thing: Fashion did, because here's the thing. This is how this song came into place, bro. I did the beat and I rapped on it. You know, did it at least, produced it, and I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest, bro. So once I did it, I made a cover for it real quick, and then I put it on Instagram and was just catching a little bit of buzz. Fashion heard it, and he was like, "Yo, that's yours?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, give me a couple. You know, I'll hit you back." He hits me back, and he adds some bass to it, some bass and some drops and a few other things to it, right? He's like, "Yo, how you like that sound?" I'm like, "Yo, I like that, bro. That makes it, you know, pops even more." He's like, "Yo, I think we can do something with this record." I'm like, "What you mean?" Like, "Yo, I think we can." I tell the people, "Yo, I think we can get somebody on here, bro. Is your money right now?" I'm like, "Yo, my bread is straight, bro. Who we talking about?" I think I can get Cassidy on his record.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Literally.
That's crazy.
So that's how that came about, bro. My whole project, Heartfelt Fuck Yous, bro. I did every beat except for 2 of them. And I've said this before to people.
Damn, bro, you fucking me up. I did not know you made that beat, bro.
Yeah, I made that record.
Damn. Shout out to Big Drip, man. Shout out to Fashion too, man, for everything that y'all do as a collective. Because this is a team. Me and Blaze talked about this today. You might make $1 million by yourself, but you will never become a multi-millionaire by yourself, and you damn sure won't make $1 billion by yourself. So for people out there that's saying, "I'm gonna do this by myself and fuck everybody, and I'm not rocking with nobody," you don't plan on being wealthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta have a squad. Shout out to Fashion, man. This leads into the next question. Greatest investment right now on the planet. One asset you had. If you had $10 million and you can make one investment into one asset, what would it be? And why?
Like a personal or like
we're talking about assets, not your music or something. I'm talking about like an asset that's, you know, that you feel like is going to appreciate.
Well, I definitely would be putting some money into Bitcoin of some form of coin, because that's definitely where this world is headed to. You can get on the train now, you get on it later. I'll tell you this, 10 years, 12 years ago, I heard about it when I was in the military. And, I didn't think it was a real thing. I'm like, yo, it's something that gamers would talk about, And I didn't think it was a real thing. I'm like, I'm not sure about that, man. That sounds kind of crazy.
Where were you at when you first heard about it, bro?
I was in Japan.
You was in Japan.
I was in Japan.
And they ahead of everybody. The Asians, fuck.
And that's probably why I heard it, bro, because we was just, having those conversations over there and mining and all this. I'm like, I don't know about that, bro. And I didn't do it. And then boom, like a few years later, we had that big boom, right?
How much was it at the time when you remember around?
Oh, cheap to invest in, bro. This is literally when people were just talking about it. And people in the gaming communities, hackers, people who really was on PC was really aware of that.
So what year was this? What year was this?
I was in the military from 2007 to 2012 or so. So between 2009, 2010, maybe a little bit earlier, but within that range.
Bitcoin, I don't even know. Go look up the price of Bitcoin from 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. So what going with what you know now, if you could go back, right? You can't. What would you tell the people right now with that? Like, damn, if I could go back, how should people be thinking? How should people be moving, bro?
This is how you should be moving, bro. When you hear people like, and people can disagree with him. When you hear people like Ty Lopez, you hear people like Robert, T. Kiyosaki. Mm-hmm. When these men are writing books or they're doing their little YouTube snippets and they say the world changes every few years, every 5 years, you need to be preparing. I remember reading a book from Robert Kiyosaki, bro, Rich Dad Poor Dad, I think. And he was saying how the economy was going to go down again soon. Yeah. And I think he was saying around this time or sorts.
Yeah. 2016. Yeah.
Right. So when you hear people, especially entrepreneurs, businessmen, men who have more money, have bigger circles of friends, have more knowledge in this world, when they're telling you these things, you need to take advantage of them. I don't care what level or how you do it, but you really need to have your ear open to these things, bro, because there's been times where people have told me and I didn't invest in it, or me and you've had conversation and I might have missed the bus or something. Yeah. And we've invested sometimes before, right? But that's the problem that people make, because
let's speak about our city real quick, because you're going there. Yeah. What holds our city, Port Huron, our circle of people, what holds us back? Like, as not me and you, but as a whole, what's going to keep Port Huron in the state that it's in? What is it? Sum it up in a couple of different things.
Ego, pride, and the false notion that if I let someone lead, that it reduces my amount of leadership or my capabilities or my power.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, because I was like, the only reason people didn't listen to me in 2016 was because they didn't want me to be the person that had to lead them and say, I don't give a fuck about, look at me when I say this in my eyes for the people out there that's watching this. I don't care about this was the person, Fresh was the person. I don't care about that. This is about your children, because if you don't make the investments in the cryptocurrencies, your children will lose. Don't tell me you love your children, but you telling me you want to invest in stocks. I got stocks. When I opened my stock today, shout out to Derek Cunningham D, man. A1 Credit Solutions. Today I talked to him and I opened it up. I was mind blown. I was like, whoa, because I bought these stocks a year ago. I was like, holy shit, I don't even look at stocks because I'm so crypto. I'm so focused. Mm-hmm. Diversify your portfolio. I'm not just all about crypto, but I know where the world is going. So that's how I'm like, we got to move on this. We cannot miss this boat. Yeah. All of the Black people that watch this video, you are your own worst enemy if you are not making the investment in cryptocurrency. Stop blaming the white man. Stop blaming European culture, Caucasian. Stop blaming them, man, when you sit here and do nothing. Stop that shit. And because we have the vehicle now. Yeah, we are like Obama, that quote I keep seeing. We are the ones we've been waiting on. We are the ones we've been waiting on. It's us. So now is the time to move. Stop bullshitting, man. Yep. I could keep hammering you, bro. This is some good shit.
I talk, bro. When people ask me the right questions,
I
bro.
can keep going, dog. I can keep going all night. In the world, it could be grandmama, it could be mama, it could be your son, it could be the greatest people that we know about. Your greatest influence, one person known or unknown who influenced you the most.
This is probably going.
Okay, give me two people then. Give me
Substance, bro.
Fuck.
Substance.
Wow.
Is
I got chills, bro.
One of them.
I got goosebumps.
I put you and Substance in the same basket, right? But you moved away, and so we wasn't able to always keep touch.
What did he do? What did he do, bro? I don't even need, what I'm saying? I'm getting an interview. I feel good to just have you right here. We rocking. What did he do? Like, what was it, bro? That's crazy. This nigga, like, out of everybody, come on, man, give it to me, dog. Give it to me.
Because when people, right? How do I say this? I've been a part of different types of situations and organizations and tried to do different things, and sometimes they fell into pyramid schemes and whatnot and what sort. But when you meet certain people, they have conversations and they talk about, you don't have to try to aspire to know a millionaire friend, because you probably have a millionaire friend who just hasn't made that million yet, right? Wow. And so when I think of people like you and Substance, I reach out to the people that are close to me, bro, because I'm like, yo, there's no difference between this guy and said person on the Forbes list besides that million and the time that it's going to take them to get it. I truly believe in you. I truly believe in Substance and a few other people, bro. Substance has shown me consistently what it means to actually be an artist, to take your brand serious and to stay consistent, bro. Because looking at the circle of friends I've had, they've allowed, they'll allow you to go down that path, even though they know it's fucked up. They know, like, man, there ain't shit down there. But, oh man, that's my nigga, bro. So, we cool. But they don't really pull nobody to the side and have those conversations. Me and Substance always have conversations like this. We always keep each other in line. And he did that from the get-go of our first time we met was at Zoo's studio, I believe. And it was first time he ever heard me rap. He pulled me to the side and he said, yo, man, I see plenty of talent in you, bro. I think you could be one of the nicest, yada, yada, yada. But here's a few tips, bro. And
that's about 2000.
Bro, yeah, it was 2000. This is when we was kids. I mean, 15, 16. This is when we was young. You know that, right?
Damn. Because I first linked up with you around 2004 at least. Yeah. And that was because of Substance. I would have never met you at that time. I probably would have never met you if it wasn't for Substance. So
and we locked in, bro, after that. Me and you locked in after that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But he told me, bro, he said, man, and it was that moment when he told me, and that's a problem with people in our town, man. They take critique and they take someone saying something to them. Yep. They take it to heart and they don't hear the message and they don't look at where they want to go. Mm-hmm. So instead of receiving a message and saying, all right, he said I could get better. Let me see if I can try that. Let me see if there's something to it. They think, oh, well, the person that's saying it to me, they feel like they better than me. So
their feelings.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to them. So that was the get-go. That was where me and him started at, and it's always been that relationship. Anytime, I might be bullshitting, bro, he'll say something to me. Anytime, he might have a bad day or whatever the case is, I'll say the same thing to him, bro. And it's like, that's the person, bro, I can say consistently has shown me, bro. And if you ask me who was signed, who's ready to be signed today, that's that guy. You cannot deny that. So that's the one.
In closing, for one, shout out to Substance, man. Like, y'all go look up Substance 810. That's what I know. What is other music? Is it Substance 810 on Spotify?
I think everything is Substance 810, right?
Substance 810 on Spotify, man. Go look him up. What I take and I unpacked out of everything you just said is, even when you become quote unquote a master, and that's Jay-Z, always remain a student. Always remain a student. People that let their ego get in the way, people that let their emotions, which hinders a lot of people from taking that next step. Bro, if I would never move out to Colorado, bro, because I am in a Caucasian white environment the majority of the time.
Yeah.
And I can tell you flat out, all white people ain't fucked up, but it's about being in that not allowing your emotions to hold you back from your next level.
Completely.
Because Colorado is not the end. This is just right now. Flat the fuck out. People let their emotions hold them back, bro. I knew that I needed to take the next step out of our city. And we all like chains. That's why I want you. We are links in the chain, bro, because no matter where I go, I wouldn't do this if I didn't plan on having you. We going here. I wouldn't do this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. We talked about it for years.
And shout out to you, bro. I know we closing.
Yeah.
And shout out to you, bro, for making those choices, bro. And moving. It's not easy, man. You know,
it was not easy, my brother.
Completely leave your comfort zone.
Yes.
But that's what leaders do. You go into the woods and you're like, yo, I'm gonna come out here with a bear, or I'm not coming out at all. I'm coming out with some food. We eating tonight, or we not eating at all, and I'm dead, you know? And that's literally what you did. And so I'm so proud of you, bro. I really am proud of you, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that because it's leadership is courageous, bro. You got to have courage even through everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, flat the fuck out. First time I hit rock bottom was at Right Touch when we linked up. I was at rock bottom. Most people don't know that. I hit rock bottom again out here. But through both of those things, I understood. That's why they say know thyself. You want to know what the key to success is? Really is you in the mirror every fucking morning. Every morning, you are the key. Yeah. What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? Yeah. Continue to try to grow in your, to elevate your weaknesses. And you know what I mean? Yeah. Bruh.
Hey, remember what?
Big Drip, let's go, man. What you about to say, bro?
Remember when we was in the whip? We ain't gotta say where we was at.
Nah. Listen, I thought about that when I talked to you. Yeah.
Remember them days, bro? We was sitting in the whip.
Yeah.
Going on missions, whatever the case is.
Fell asleep in Canada.
Be drunk, passing out on the side of the road, in the parking lot, whatever, bro, chilling, right? Them days is gonna happen. We ain't gonna be in no beaters. We gonna be in some Lambos, some Ferraris, some trucks. You know?
Them is still was I at? We can laugh right now. I was on either Kathleen Street in Sarnia or somewhere. I was passed out, bruh, on one of them two-way streets. I was passed out in the 96 Lincoln Continental.
The Lincoln,
all burgundy with the motherfucking tents.
Yeah, you smooth.
Drunk as hell, passed out. I said, dog, I know I'm not gonna make it. So I pulled somebody's joint in the back, whoop, whoop, passed out, woke up. I said, where the fuck am I at? What happened? What happened last night? That's how far me and Drip go back, bro.
Yeah, we go way
back. We go back, man. Bro. The bridge, being on the bridge. My man said, I gotta do my report. Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers better come up with y'all story. And we can't talk about the bridge though, bro, because
we'll keep something. I gotta
go write up my fucking report. So y'all better come up with y'all story. Hey, dog, I'm looking at you. You looking at me. I'm like, fuck it, dog. This one's going down.
Yeah, we like.
I'm gonna tell you this. Shout out to my mama. Don't hate, because she had to eat that one, dog. Somebody had to eat that one, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. So we go back, and that's why I say, man, like this is just the beginning. And you know, I would say as a closing thing, man, for our people in our town and people that watch this, you know, this interview at any time and anything they watch on your channel, bro, is don't be so harsh on yourself, and don't be wearing that jacket of whatever you carry in this world, whatever stripes you done been through, whatever type of notions that you have in this world. Don't wear that so tight that is all the way buttoned up that you can't breathe and you're not allowed to grow, because you are going to stunt your growth. And that's going to put you back 5 years, 10 years, 20. It's going to push you back from the point of where the person that you're supposed to be, bro. We all have a journey. We all are meant to be something. Yeah. We all can shine in our own ways. We all can eat. We all are glorious.
Yeah.
So I say that, and I believe it. And so you got to put it into practice.
That's real shit, bro. For all the artists out there that's watched this all the way to the end, make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video. Follow us on all the channels. Go follow Drip on Spotify, the Big Drip. I'm gonna make sure and remind me of this, bro, to include all of these links beneath this video on YouTube. Sure.
They can follow me on Instagram, dripmatthews.
SoundCloud, you feel what I'm saying? Hustle Culture and I'm gonna include the link in the comments for the YouTube channel. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. In closing, all of the work you see this brother putting in as far as him was making the beats. You feel what I'm saying? Only thing the brother ain't doing is shooting his own damn videos, but he doing everything.
Get there too. It's gonna get there too.
Right. Because I know your mindset. You know what I mean? And that's what it takes. Continue to expand yourself. Don't limit yourself. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, bro. Like the next thing for me, because I'm recording myself right here. I'm sitting here right now, and I got everything around me is engineering. And I wish that I would have did this shit 10 years ago. Because there's no telling where we would have been, bro. I didn't think I needed that. You know what I mean? And just like you said, we putting our trust in the other people around us, but then we give them our power. Because whenever they ready to shut down, we're fucked.
Yeah. And then we looking around. Oh man, so-and-so don't do this no more.
Looking stupid. No more. Looking stupid. Take back your own power, man. We are the ones that we've been waiting on. I appreciate you, man. Drip Matthews. Wow. AKA Big Drip, man.
Big Drop.
You know what I said? All the artists, man, make sure y'all connect with this brother that he mentioned your name. Make sure you send this to them too, bro. Get this out there to everybody, man. And we're gonna continue to elevate, we're gonna continue to rock, continue to do what we do. Port Huron to the world. I always say that, man. It's PH to the world. Check out all the music, man. Subscribe, follow us, all of this, man. Everything y'all see up here, man. Y'all just make sure y'all go do it, man.
Yes, sir.
All the links will be included below, depending on where you're watching this video, man. What you got? Just give me something, man. 2021, what can they expect? Any record?
Yeah, you definitely go. Yeah, you definitely. I got a record that I'm gonna do a video to soon. It's called Warzone, and I'm gonna send you that. I'm gonna send you that record as soon as we get off of this.
Yeah, good.
You know,
I need to hear that.
Yeah.
He definitely gonna be back on Hustle Culture, man. Shout out to Trey Blaze. Shout out to Hype B. Those are two.
Trey, you owe me beats.
Blaze, he want the fucking records.
Blaze know it, man. We talked, bro. We done talked on the phone. He like, yo, he even sent me a beat. Was like, yo, you like it? I like, I want it. Yeah. Trey, you owe me. Let's go.
Let's work, man. Shout out to Trey Blaze, Hype B, D, man, A1 Credit Solutions, man. Everybody that's a part of the hustle culture, man. Fashion, substance, man. Everybody that's doing what they do. PH to the world, man. Let's keep working, man. Let's keep rocking, bro. You definitely gonna be back, man. I appreciate the time, good brother. Thank you. That's it, man.
That's it.
Peace and love to everybody out there, man. Make sure y'all subscribe and follow us, man. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Peace. Yeah.